By 1963, prayer was taken out of our school system. By 1963, we started to see a great rise in premarital sex for every single age bracket. Now, 1/3 of all the kids born at the hospital are born to a couple that are not married, illegitimate children. 1/3 of them. Now listen carefully. If you are one of those, this is for you. Timothy was a half-breed that never should have been born. So if your parents messed up, you shut your mouth and quit your whining and you go serve God with your life, okay? There's no excuses. God will use anybody, okay? The number of unmarried couples living together has increased radically since 1963. God's word hasn't changed. He said, thou shalt not commit adultery. He said, whoremongers and adulterers God will judge. Jesus said, if you even look and lust, you've committed adultery already in your heart. By the way, ladies, that's why it's important how you dress, okay? My daddy always said, if you're not in business, don't advertise. Okay. Divorce rates have gone crazy in this country. Child abuse is up 2,300%.
Sandra left Doc and she took $16,000 and she took the store and she did all kinds of things that were not of a Christian woman to do with the ministry.
I have one friend who lives 500 miles from here who 35 or 40 years ago was guilty of a little bit of fondling somebody, one of his own children. There's only two. The one that lives 500 miles away that does not live here is a friend of mine. And 35 or 40 years ago, whatever it was, his son said, Dad did this. And he admitted, yeah, I'm sorry, that was inappropriate.
There was a pedophile friend that was coming, Chris Jones. He came like 6 times in 8 years, and one other pedophile that was never convicted but admitted guilt, and that was it. Two men. That's not a pedophile ring. And Kent's admitted to these things publicly. Show me 20 pedophiles. I bet you can only show me 2.
Who's the 2? Wasn't it Brady?
It's Chris Jones and Brady Byron.
I'm a sex offender. That's so. I mean, what's DAL's thing? Is it going to be an ask, don't tell policy?
You're welcome here anytime, brother. They still spread rumors around. Oh, you know, that there's a pedophile there at D. Chris Jones is a child pornographer, convicted of child pornography or child pedophilia. And I said, Chris, you're welcome at Dinosaur Adventure Land. Okay, I've had a couple come visit, say, look, thank you so much. 30 years ago, they had something in their past. We let them come for once in the daytime, give them the tour. Now, Chris has been a long-time friend of mine. I said, Chris, you're welcome at Dinosaur Adventure Land.
I'm a sex offender.
Those 2 in the circle. And then I've seen another video come out that there's a 3rd pedophile that's close friends with Kent that comes and goes. And it's like, man, that is a lot of unsafe circumstances to have in a ministry geared towards children. And it just gets to a point where you have to question, is there something deeper involved here? And God, please have mercy, that's not the case. But it's something that parents bringing your children there need to be aware of. Kent defends these people, and he defends what they did. And even with Chris Jones, he defends it as, well, Chris Jones was just playing strip poker with a 10-year-old. Oh my God. Chris Jones was there 4 times in the 4 months I was there, or 3 times in the 4 months I was there. And I didn't even know about Brady Byram at the time.